Today's topic, I don't got my glasses on. What makes someone a 10 out of 10? Actually, I'm gonna start with you. I want you to say this.
Oh shit!
Remember last time I asked you, I was like, what makes a 10 or something along those lines? Not verbatim, but you said you were gonna say it next episode. So
I bet 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Impossible.
1.
That's number 1.
My fault. I thought we was naming. I thought you were gonna name 10 of them. My fault.
All right. I personally think that it's impossible for a person to be a 10 out of 10. Like, that's like 100%. Like, no, is you can get very damn near close, but 10 out of 10, I don't know if that's something that's conceivable. But why? Why? Because I feel like people want and need too many things, and you will never find another person to fulfill all those things for you. Like, what's the topic you said one more time?
What makes a 10 out of 10?
What makes someone a 10 out of 10? Yeah. Oh, this is not even a relationship. This is just in general?
Just in general.
Oh, just in general? Oh, wow. That changes.
It could be relationships.
I mean, for a person to be 10 out of 10 in your eyes, they literally have to be perfect in every aspect. Like, they have to, in some way, shape, or form, benefit your life on, like, multiple facets. Like, they either have to be cooking for you, they have to be making sure you're getting your shit done all the time. No. They gotta be a source of, like, money, income. Like, it's like they have your back for whatever you may want or need.
See, right, I'm gonna stop you right there, brother.
Go ahead.
Now, Rebecca, you speak, because I'm gonna say something stupid.
No.
You say you disagree?
I disagree with you when it comes like you can never find a 10 out of 10. I feel like, yeah, no one's going to be, I guess, 10 out of 10 to everyone. But if you really love somebody, you really love something like that, they become a 10 out of 10 to you. Which could be bad, because like everyone obviously is flawed. You might not see their flaws as badly as everybody sees it. But if it's like someone's a 10 out of 10, it's like, I message you so hard, like, you're perfect for me. Like, I might not be perfect for my friends might not think you're perfect, but I think you're perfect. And I guess, like, what makes a 10 out of 10? I'm not gonna lie and say it's all personality, because some of it is, like...
No, it's definitely physical.
I'm looking at you and...
Well, that's the first 9.
Yeah, like, okay. But not
the first 9.
That's not always, like, I feel like with men, like, dressing well goes a long way with guys. I feel like I wish more niggas took that to heart, because if you can be so in the face, but if you can dress, she look at her girls like, okay.
That is so true.
Okay, you can dress. So that's a lot.
Your outfit really do mean a lot. I mean, it really depends because, I mean, like, okay, I guess this is off the basis of relationships, right? Listen, if, you go out not looking 10 out of 10 dressed, or you not looking too appealing, and they fucks with you based off of what they already see, and then you come through, and then you can dress, that's just icing on the cake. And I mean, so you can't really judge off of the dress, but multiple occasions, if you can't dress, it's you know what I mean? It's kind of like a no love, don't cost a thing type. You know what I mean? It's just like you really do have what it takes. But
come on, if we're going out, you're gonna just like that.
You're just like that.
What the fuck?
Wow!
That's what it boils down to.
Have any of y'all ever met a 10 out of 10?
Nope, and I'm gonna tell you this why, right? Because not everybody lasts forever. No. Yeah, I had to throw that out there, bro. Like, just like you said, someone's gonna like blind your vision of like what they really are because of your first perception of them. They'll seem like a 10 out of 10, but like in actuality they're not. And that just plays into a lot.
If you could say like this is what would make someone a 10 out of 10 for me though.
It'd be impossible to fulfill those.
But if you could.
It's so hard to say though.
If I could what?
If you look,
there's just too many things.
Because a 10 out of 10, if I had a 10 out of 10 for me, that wouldn't make a 10 out of 10 for him.
I know that's the question.
Okay, but see, that's what makes it so. That's what makes it so hard because, I'm growing every day, right? So I want new things every day. I'm interested in new things. At this very moment, I'm going to tell you right now.
Bam, there's another moment.
20 seconds later. 20 seconds later.
You say something, it's like, no, I don't want that no more.
It's kind of like, you grow up wanting some things, right? You grow up and you're like, I can't believe I really wanted that, or I even like that, or I wasn't interested in this.
No,
you know what I mean? So that's how I feel like it is.
I'm just gonna throw some things out there that make someone like worth even like keeping around. Alright.
You
I'm
pointing
gonna
at me?
say.
You was pointing at me?
Nah, I was pointing at Jesus. Nah, what?
You was pointing at my rosary?
Now, someone for me.
Pointing at my rosary?
Someone for me, somebody that is both open-minded.
Oh my God.
That's open-minded and ambitious.
That's it.
No, I'm passing.
But those
You
are
passing it out?
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
let me catch that real quick.
Well, are we only naming 2 aspects that would seal it there?
As many as you want.
No, just name 2, like the
Name
top 2.
two.
Nah, I only need one. I only need one. Like when it comes down to it, I feel for a person to be a 10 out of 10 is all I need them to.
Sorry. You guys
Paper chaser.
You gotta chase the money with me. I'm on it. She cried.
I mean, that's just expected, but nah, for real. I feel like if somebody just genuinely cares for my well-being, like they want to see me excel and they want to see us grow, like they just care. You feel me? Like I feel like that's it. Like that's all you need.
And
All
see,
you, go ahead.
I respect that. No, I'm saying I respect that, like caring so much. But like for me, it's kind of the same thing. I would guess, but I would just say effort. Like that's all it really takes. Like yo, if you put in the effort that it takes to like be in a relationship, and that can just be like a friendship or something intimate. If you put in the effort, because I'm gonna put in the effort. If you put in the effort, if we're both reciprocating, then it's like, you know what I mean? Like you said, we can't have a 10 out of 10 friendship. We can have a 10 out of 10 moment. You know what I mean? Like people see me and him, and we like, yo, you guys are fucking like best friends. Like this shit is fucking amazing. Like I can't.
But I hate that nigga.
Yo, but at times you don't know how much I want to smack him. That's just how it is. That's how it is. You can never have a 10 out of 10 relationship. You can have 10 out of 10 moments. You can have a 10 out of 10 person, but you can never have like a 10 out of 10.
Wait, no.
You have a 10 out of 10 moment. You have a 10 out of 10.
You can have a 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
You know what he's saying.
Yeah, you know what he's saying.
What's
up, yo?
What makes that a 10 out of 10 person for y'all? Like,
Oh,
what they gotta do?
Y'all said it. Chase
they gotta buy their hair.
Chase
like
the
a-
money.
6-inch minimum. Like
6-inch minimum. What are you, a baby?
That's $1.
that is $1 though. That is $1.
I'm just
That is
looking
$1.
for a nigga. Yes, it has to be a nigga though. 10 out of 10 relationship wise. Yeah, I'm okay.
Like an intimate relationship wise, or just like a
Oh,
friendship?
for a friendship, I'm open to all sorts of friendships. So for a relationship, it's a nigga.
It's a nigga.
It's a nigga. What type of nigga?
Niggas ain't shit.
I mean.
Yeah, fuck you. You left me hanging.
Oh wow. It's okay. I got you.
Revive his hand, somebody.
Come on.
Revive his hand.
Keep
Someone
going.
who's not petty. Someone who's not childish. So I feel like there's a lot more no's. I don't know. I know what I don't want, but there's a lot more room for what I want. For what I'll accept for when it comes to that 10 person. I think it shifts with every person I meet. I guess my mom has to like you because I have such a strong relationship with my parents. Like if my parents weren't like, they're like.
And
I'd be like, well, sorry, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I could like really, best friends, family, whatever. My mom has a sixth sense, so if she don't vibe with you, dang, I might not see it. Something wrong with you. You gotta figure it out with yourself. I'll hit you up with you. We figure that out.
I believe that, but at the same time, I don't believe that because sometimes your parents really might not see what you see, and that's actually a lot of the reason why is that 10 out of 10 relationships kind of fall because you're really taking another person's perspective on your own relationship. Like someone will tell you some iffy shit like, I'm not worried about that at this moment. I'd rather figure that shit out myself. Like I get it that you want to be there and help me figure it out beforehand, but like I see something in you that you don't see in this person. So that's why I'm invested in this relationship, this friendship, and that's what I'm gonna do whatever it takes. If that person decides to be evil or bitter with me, then that's on that person. That's not on me. I'm not gonna cut this person off or stop talking to this person or fall off with this person because my mom doesn't like you or because my friends feel iffy around you and shit like that. That's fake on me. That makes me just as bad as they believe you are to be. Cause you could be an evil person. Like fuck it. Like how you say niggas ain't shit for real. I guess if that's the case, right? So you're gonna say that. And you're gonna go through all this, and like most part, we're gonna talk about in a relationship. So they're gonna like this is an example.
In a relationship.
In a relationship, you can say once a cheater, always a cheater, right?
Yes.
This boy cheated on his ex. y'all are friends. She sees you with him. She's gonna be like, don't fuck with him. He's a cheater. But he's a fucking changed man. You see something in him that nobody else sees, and he's doing something for you that nobody else has done. But what she told you is gonna make or break that relationship. So you just like have to like, you just gotta be with the shits, and hopefully everything falls through. If it doesn't fall through, nigga, then fuck, you just move on. And I know that's kind of hard to say because, you know what I mean, you can't just move on like that, you know what I mean? I know you know what I mean? But like,
I keep coming right here.
that's how it is.
That's ridiculous.
He smacked his bird chest.
He said you got a bird chest. Now you gotta take off your shirts.
Two.
No.
I gotta take this off.
Take
now?
this
He said
shirt
you got a bird chest. You
better
gotta
not
show
take your shirt
him.
off.
No.
You gotta show him.
No,
We're gonna do it because he told you to.
No, come on.
Read the question again. We're gonna get refocused.
Alright,
We're gonna
so
get refocused.
what makes someone a 10 out of 10 for you?
Yeah, let's talk a lot. Yapping in my ear all episode.
Niggas ain't shit.
They ain't. I'm gonna stand by that. They ain't.
So
Probably
that
never will
means-
be. Nah.
One
Some of them will be. And one of them will be the one that I marry. That's a long.
But what makes him the one though?
That I agree with
He has
Rebecca.
to be a 10 out of 10.
I agree with Rebecca in the case that's like, I know a few things that I would like. I need someone that's motivated, ambitious. I can't have somebody that just wants to sit on their ass and do nothing. Like, you can be lazy, right? Because everyone's lazy, but you have to want something. And you have to make steps towards doing that something that you want to do.
Understanding someone's flaws
Yep.
and deciding to mess with them regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Once you understand someone's flaws, like, that'll take your relationship a lot further than trying to paint that person to be the person that they're not.
That's true.
And if it's a successful relationship, you should like recognize that you have flaws and try to
Work on them.
work on those flaws.
Because
Okay, but-
the thing about that rhetoric is like, yes, we're humans, so we're inherently gonna have flaws. But like, you can't use that as an excuse to stay a flawed human. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be constantly working
Well,
towards.
you want to be better for your
Yes.
partner, but also better for yourself.
Okay, but see, I feel like it depends on what the flaw is, because the way that I see this shit is like, we got into this because of my flaws.
Right.
So like, if you didn't
Okay.
respect me, yeah, because of my flaws. Like I had flaws, you know what I mean?
When
I
you
wasn't
met me.
perfect when you met me. So it's like, if we're gonna get into this relationship, you're gonna have to take my flaws with you. Of course I'm gonna work on them. Of course I'm gonna try and be a better human, but there's no such thing as like perfection. There's no such thing as being
Right,
that
but you're
thing.
gonna try.
You're gonna try,
You're gonna try.
but
That's it. That's all.
you're gonna try, but it's
And that's what he was
impossible.
saying. That's what he was saying. Like,
But it's
we're
impossible.
gonna like, he wants someone who will try, make that effort, and that comes along with making that effort to not perfect your flaws, but try to better them and accommodate for the person that you're with.
So is there like a limit to like let's say the person you're with is a 9 out of 10. Does that mean you can't marry them?
No.
What?
I'm just asking.
It's like they're 9 out of 10 to you, or is it? So it's like there might be. It's like if I'm marrying you, it's like, of course there's always room to be better, but it's like where you are right now. Like I am in love with where you are right now. If there was like 10, what makes 10 out of 10? But there are there things that will always like prevent someone from being at 10 out of 10? No. But would there be deal breakers for me? Like you're not 10 out of 10 for me because of this? Yes. Like if someone says like, oh, by the way, like I think that they're perfect, and then they say I have 6 other children, I'd be like, huh. Because like if you have kids, it's like you're not just marrying that person, you are marrying into their family
And
then.
depending on how many baby mamas you got.
But he's a great father.
He's like, you could be a great
Right.
father, but now I gotta be a great mother or
You
a
don't
great
gotta
aunt,
be a great
or
mother because they're not dependent on you. You know what I mean? You could just be, another one.
You should be yeah.
another one. I don't know what.
If he got 6 baby mothers, if he got 6 kids, you're just gonna be another one.
Skirt. I want to be the only one. I don't want to be.
Oh no! You'll be the one that's married.
You'll be the
but
one.
you'll still be a number.
That's
But the 7th one.
going back to the question. I said, for me personally, I got my whole.
Her nails about to fall off.
Personally, ain't no songs, but please. Okay, anyway.
Oh, my
So-
fault. We got money. Yeah.
Let me not control my fingers. So that was like for me, those would be things that would stop me from like just getting into that person will never be 10 out of 10 because it's always like for me you always have to check in with other people. For other people are like, if they got kids, that's fine. Like for me, I think one or two fine, but you got 3, 4, 5. You got a whole.
Statistics show that one of them is going to the league. Yo. Statistics is saying that one of them is going to the league. Okay, I'll see you on draft day, honey.
Bruh.
So is it like? Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
When you meet somebody new for the first time, and like y'all are just starting out, or whatever, like
Friends.
no, like y'all are talking.
Okay.
Y'all are talking.
The talking stage.
This is. I mean, everything in this show is about relationships, anyways. So
Y'all take it
like,
there.
just assume I'm always talking about
Y'all drag
relationships.
it there.
Anyways, like, is it like how you supposed to approach it? Is it like, okay, I'm gonna assume they're 10 out of 10 until they prove me wrong, or are we building and they're gonna start at 1 and then we're gonna get to 2?
Well, you have to be
and
a base level decent
6,
human
7.
being.
I'm not saying.
Okay, listen.
Like a
It's
1.
automatic.
You're not building with no 1 out of 10. Like
That's a lot of room.
Nah.
No.
That's
a lot of room to build though. You can build.
no, it's
great.
not. Because if I think they're a 1 out of 10, like why am I even talking to them?
A 0 being an
You
evil last person. You think they're evil and you hate them.
Right.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You said we're assuming we're talking about a relationship.
Yeah.
What would possess someone to be with a 1 out of 10?
Like
You're a 1 out of 10 for me, but you got money. That's that one. Like, I
No, but like I feel like the question still applies. Like, all right, let's say it.
How low will you drop to?
No.
What's the
My
lowest
question
level
is,
you'll go
my
for?
question is like, do you assume going into it? Do you assume that he's 10 out of 10 until they prove you wrong, or do you just build?
What do you think you are? That's like. I would like, if you think that you're a 10 out of 10, you're only gonna be looking for people
I'm
you
a
think
20
that
out
you're
of 10. What are you talking about?
If you think
Ooh,
you're
you're twice the man? Twice the man.
Okay.
I feel like if you have low self-esteem, if you don't think so highly of yourself, you're gonna be looking for other people. I didn't say you. What you said, his dog will holler.
Hit up wall.
Yeah, holler. That's I feel
Wait,
like,
she just called me like I have low self-esteem.
no, I said if a person has low, I'm answering your
My
question.
self-esteem is higher than your mortgage.
Oh.
She doesn't have
Exactly.
Therefore,
I'm still right.
You got low self-esteem.
If I had no mortgage, your self-esteem would still be very, very low and above 0.
Man. That's not even funny.
I feel like if you think that you
That's
mad cute and
trademark,
you
by
mad
the way.
pretty, will you go for
That's
ugly
not even my line.
niggas?
Yes, if their personality is perfect. Why? Because we all synced it. Alright, yo? How many times have you seen someone on a train, public transit, wherever, outside, and you're like,
Outside.
he or she should not be with him or her? All the time.
I do it all the
That's
time.
based off
All the
looks.
time. And that's based
That's
off
based
of
off-
looks. But that's what she just asked. She said, well, someone who's really thinks really highly of himself be with somebody who's not too appealing.
But I hate it's like also those videos on Twitter where they're like, how am I still single? How am I still single?
Yo,
Like,
it's because you trash, B. Like, come on. Yo, look
You
in
look
the
like
mirror.
your brother.
No. I'm not even talking about looks. Like, yeah, you're cute. But you out here wondering why you're single and you're not even chasing, right? You're not chasing. You're not working. You're a trash human being worried about somebody else's relationship.
Yeah.
That makes them happy and you're worried about why you're tight and why you're pissed and why you're upset.
Just look in the mirror.
Look
So
in
I
the
gotta-
fucking mirror. Come on, man.
someone
And
in
you
the
could be
comments like,
cute, but you ugly.
Deadass. And that's why people, oh, you're so beautiful. Where? I don't know this person. How am I going to call him beautiful? Yeah, you're cute. That's cool. But you're not beautiful. I'm talking about the next person. Why they in a relationship and I'm not?
who are you?
Because
talking
deep
You
down,
suck. You suck.
feels very particular.
You suck. No,
deep down inside,
You do
better.
suck though.
But
we all single though.
Damn, bro.
Oh man. I'm
But that's like for me, that would be my.
But we single by choice though.
Yeah.
We're doing
Solidarity.
like we're doing like
Chose.
niggas.
Single, but it's single solidarity. But like,
We ain't ready yet. We ain't ready yet.
oh wow, that was a really
Don't
big
touch
thing.
my hand.
Came right through my finger.
Don't say it like that.
Ooh.
Back to the question. So
That's
that
it
would,
with the Wookiee.
nigga with kids, that's like kind of my deal breaker. Or if you're someone came to me like, if I was talking to someone, they were like, I'm atheist, I don't believe in any sort of thing, I'd be like,
Okay, I have something to say about that. Okay.
say something.
So I was thinking, I'm like for years, for mad long, I was like, yo, I couldn't be with someone who didn't have the same beliefs as me, right? Because I'm like, damn, what would we teach our kids, right? But then I'm like, okay, I would teach my kids to discover their own beliefs, and then come back to me when they really want to talk about mine. And then I'm like, yo, no matter what the person across from you believes, that has nothing to do with what happens at the end of the day for you. Like, God's not gonna judge you on somebody else's disbeliefs. Like, whether my partner or not, like, believes, like, God is real, God's not gonna judge me on their sins or what they have done or what they believe. He's gonna judge me on my life. And, like,